Hi everyone! This video will be a brief introduction to point-slope form. First, let's remember slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Now if you remember the problems that we did, the two things that we needed to calculate and find actual values for were the slope and the y-intercept, right? The slope and the y-intercept. So that in the end, we were not writing y equals mx plus b. We were writing y equals whatever we found m to be, x, plus whatever we found b to be. So we actually had numerical values, numbers for m and for b. Point-slope form is similar in that way, except we don't need to find the slope and the y-intercept for point-slope form. We need to find a point and the slope. And again, in the end, we're not writing the equation y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We're going to find actual numbers for a point and the slope. And they're going to go here. The slope is going to be in place of m, and the point is going to be in place of the x1 and the y1. Right? Because if you remember, the point, any point has an x and a y coordinate. This is where they're going to go. So let's take a look at an example. The example says, write an equation in point-slope form of a line with the slope m equals 4 and passing through the point 2, 5. So all we're going to do is replace the m with whatever our slope is and the x1, y1 with the coordinates of whatever our point is. So let's go ahead and do it. The problem already tells us the slope, and it tells us a point. So all we're doing now is substituting. We have y minus the y-coordinate of our point, which is 5, equals our m, which is 4, times x minus our x-coordinate. And that's how you would write it. Let's move on to another one. It says, write an equation in point-slope form of a line containing the points 1, 4 and 3, 8. Again, the two things that we need to write point-slope form are a point and the slope. This time, the problem doesn't give us the slope, but it does give us 2 points. We can find the slope. The slope is the change in y over the change in x. So let's subtract our y coordinates, subtract our x coordinates, leaving us with negative 4 over negative 2, which is just 2. Good. So our m is 2. Now we have all that we need. Because again, to write point-slope form, we need the slope, which will be in for m, and a point, which will go in for x1 and y1. We have our slope, and the problem gives us 2 points. We can pick either one. Either one will be correct to use. I'm just going to use 1, 4. Now let's write our equation using this information. We have y minus our y-coordinate equals our m times x minus our x-coordinate. And that would be our equation in this case. Good job!